Hello, and welcome to this week's Pilates. So we get to lie down to start with. So get comfortable, and once you're comfortable, just like take your focus onto your breathing. And we're going to start with those nice deep breaths in and out. So with each deep breath in, I want you to just draw it down towards the stomach, allow the stomach to rise. And then as you breathe out, just allow the stomach to drop back down again. We'll take one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, so turn those arms overhead. And we're going to interlace those fingers, and we'll reach out through the whole length of the body. So we'll point the toes, we'll stretch the hands as far away from the top of the head as we feel we can. We should make ourselves as long as possible. And then we'll focus on those nice deep breaths as we hold here. And take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently release. And allow those arms to come down to around shoulder heights. And we're just going to bring some movement through the neck. So I drop the head down to look over the right shoulder, down towards the fingertips. And then we'll ease back to the centre. And out to the left. So gently just take that head from shoulder to shoulder. So last time to each shoulder. Then we'll ease the head back to the center. From here we can bend the legs, bring the feet to the floor. We're going to keep the shoulders down. We're going to gently lower the knees to the right, take them as low to the floor as we feel we can. And then we'll come back to the center and out to the left. So we'll gently just take those knees from side to side, keeping the shoulders down as we do. And if you feel we can add a little extra in the next time we drop the knees to the right, you can just take that left knee towards the right elbow, still keeping the shoulders down. We'll do the same as you drop the knees to the left, right knee towards the left elbow. But if it feels too much, don't worry, just gently dropping those knees from side to side. And one more time to each side. And then we can hold to the center. From here we're going to lift the legs and we'll just hook the knees in towards us. And we'll bring a little bit of movement into the ankles. So we draw the toes up towards the shins, we push them away again. And then when we're pointing and flexing the feet, we'll add a few circles into the ankles too, so we gently circle the feet one way. We'll change direction and circle the feet back the other way.
Don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, baby, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear to treat me differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, baby, but I don't wanna break my heart again.
And we can hold to the center.
Now don't go breaking promises you made.
And then we can release the legs. Allow the feet to come back down to the floor. Here we want the feet about hip width apart. We're going to take the arms down by our sides, the palms of our hands facing the ceiling. We're going to come into a bridge, so we're going to squeeze to the back of the body, squeezing the back of the legs, the hips. Back of the glutes, even on the hips, keeping the hips level as we take them up, and then we'll gently lower back down. And we'll repeat that movement, squeezing through the back of the body to lift those hips. Now today, if this feels enough, just stay like this. If we want a little bit more though, we're going to lift the right foot off the floor. We're going to keep the hips level and we lift them up. So we're going to do a single leg bridge if you feel we can, keeping the hips level, so squeezing through the back of both legs. We're not letting the hips twist to one side, we'll keep them level. We're just doing it with the right leg lifted at the moment. It need to be bent or extended. If it feels too much with the leg lifted, bring the foot back down to the floor. We've got two to go on this side. And like I said, we want to make sure we keep those hips level the whole time. Last one. Then we can reset the foot to the floor. We'll do the same with the left side again. If that's too much with the single leg, we'll go back to the doubles. We lift, squeezing through the back of both legs, the glutes, keeping those hips nice and level.
you now and hear the sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to stop this, show me how. I know you're telling me you're leaving, but
That's
all
awesome.
I
Keep going.
wanna do is
We've got 3
hold
to go.
you now and hear the sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to stop this, show me how.
And then we can rest. Lower the leg down. If you've got a little release, you can hug those knees in towards the chest. And then from here, we're going to take the shins parallel to the floor. Take the arms out above the shoulders. We want to keep that strong core brace. And then we're going to lower the opposite arm and leg. So we'll lower the left foot down to the floor. And we're going to lower the right arm overhead. And then we'll ease back to the center. And we do the same from the other side. So as we lower the leg, we're trying to keep that 90-degree bend at the knee. Lowering from the hip. So the heel taps the floor, and then ease it back up. So we're not just relaxing the foot down, we're keeping that 90-degree bend. And it's the opposite arm to leg. And we're trying to keep the arm and leg that we are moving as still as possible, so the hand stays over the shoulder, and the knee stays over the hip. If it feels okay, with a bent leg, we can extend the leg as we lower it down towards the floor, but we want to keep that strong brace so the back's not lifting away. Two more on each side. Then again, we can hold to the center. Maybe just hug the knees in towards it, have a little release. Then from here, we're going to take the hands to the back of the thighs. If you feel comfortable to be, we're just going to gently rock and roll on the spot. Slowly bring ourselves towards a seated position. If it doesn't feel comfortable, please just gently bring yourself to a seated position. If we are happy to rock and roll, we've got a little bit of momentum. And then once we feel we've got enough, we can release the thighs. And either gently rock and roll to a seated position, or if we can, to our squat, but it doesn't matter which one, because for me I like to come around onto all fours. So we'll step the legs back. So the knees run to the hips, the hands run to the shoulders. Now here we're going to extend the right leg behind us. And I want you to take it parallel to the floor. So we're going to squeeze the leg. Now what we're also trying to do, strong brakes. We're trying to keep the hips level. So we don't want to lift it too high because we'll rotate the hips. So we're trying to keep the hips level. We want to squeeze through the back of that leg. And then if we feel we can lift the left arm as well. And hold this position, keep that squeeze. And then super slowly, with the hands lifted or the hands down, we're going to draw the knee towards the chest. If the hand's lifted, we're going to draw the knee and the elbow in. And as we do this, we're just going to round through the back slightly. So we engage the elbow, we're drawing the knee and elbow as close to the chest as we can. We'll just hold here. And we'll slowly start to extend. Then we'll reset back to the center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So we'll take the left leg back this time. Again, we're just taking it parallel to the floor, so we're not lifting it too high. We're keeping those hips square. And we'll lift the arm if we feel we can to the opposite arm, to the right arm. When it feels too much, hand comes down. We'll just hold there. And then again, super slowly, we'll draw the knee in towards us. If we've uplifted the arm, the elbow as well. Drawing this close in towards the chest as we feel we can. And hold there. And we'll slowly extend. Reset to the center. From here, we're going to step the feet forwards and into a squat. So just as deep a squat as you feel you can get into. Try and lift the chest. Then we're going to come up to standing. And we're just going to repeat our squat movement. So we push those hips back and down. Chest stays lifted, abs are braced. Try to keep the shoulders back. We squeeze the legs as we come down, keep the squeeze at the bottom, drive the feet to the floor, come back to standing. We've got a few to go. Last two. And we'll stop in our standing position. We're going to add a little bit of balance in here. So a slight bend on the right leg, or in the right leg I should say. We're going to take the left foot behind us. As we do, we're going to hinge forward from the hips, trying to keep the chest lifted, abs braced, nice flat back. Now option is to keep the toes down on the floor, or if you feel you can, we're going to lift the foot, coming as close to parallel to the floor as we feel we can. Anytime you need to, release the foot back down to the floor. We want to try and keep those hips level too. So I said the arms will come out at shoulder height. We just hold here. take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, release back to the center. So we'll bring the foot down. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So slight bend in the left leg. We'll take the right foot back, hinging forward from the hips. And again, if it's not, keep those toes down. Move what we can, we're going to lift the foot. Trying to keep the hips level, bring the chest parallel to the floor, or just above parallel. Again, the arms go out shoulder height if we need them to. Strong core brace. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, release back to the center. Here we're going to come into a forward fold, so that the arms, shoulders get heavy. We drop the chin to the chest, a little bend in the knees. I'm going to roll down towards the floor. We're going to bend the legs, set the hands to the floor. We'll step the feet back. And then either on the knees or toes, we'll gently lower down to the floor. Don't worry, the feet kicking something. So from here, we're going to come into our little back extensions. Those start here, just watch. So fingertips come to the temples. We're going to draw the shoulder blades back and together to lift the chest, squeezing through the whole back of the body. Option, we can lift the legs at the same time, and we hold. And then we'll come down again. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold each one for 15 seconds. So we're going to do 8 of these. So we lift and hold for 15 seconds. Then we have 15 seconds between. We'll do it again 8 times. So we're going to go in 5 seconds time. 3, 2, 1. We lift. So we draw the shoulder blades back in together. We squeeze to the back of the body. And the option is to lift the legs, or we can keep them down. Choice is yours. Either way, we still squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze through the back, the bum, the back of the legs. Remember to keep breathing as we hold these, and gently lower. So in 10 seconds, we'll do the second one. So we're going to repeat that 8 times in total. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. So we draw the shoulder blades back and together, lifting the chest. Keep that squeeze through the back of the body. And we breathe and smile through these, because these are fun. Always there. And rest. So again, we recover, and then we'll do it again. About 5 seconds. And go. So again, focus on that real squeeze through the whole back of the body. Those nice deep breaths in and out. And we can rest. You guys did awesome work. Let's keep going. We've got 5 seconds, we'll go again. Let's go. And rest. That's halfway. 4 down, 4 to go. We go in 5 seconds. 2, and lift. Really focus on that squeeze. And we can rest again. Almost there with these ones. We lift again in 5, Let's go. And rest. We've got 2 to go. 2, 1, and lift. So you're going to squeeze the whole back of the body. Those legs don't have to lift as it's feeling too much. You don't have to keep them down. And rest. We've got 1 to go. 1 more. And then we're done with these ones. You guys done an awesome job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. Almost there. And we can rest. So you might want a little release. We can push up onto the knees. And then sink back onto the heels, releasing the arms out in front of you.
Don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, baby, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear to treat you differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, baby, but I don't wanna break my heart again.
And then here we're going to come through to our seated position.
Now don't go breaking promises you made.
Taking those legs out in front of us. We want to keep the heels down. We can have a slight bend in the knees. We can bend the legs a little bit more if we want to. We're going to sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, and then we're going to roll down onto our backs. So we start, and we're trying to roll through every part of the spine. So we're trying to mobilise the spine as we come down, using the core as a brake, not letting the heels lift. If you feel you're going to drop, just put the elbows down or put the hands down and slowly lower yourself that little bit further. We just want to go nice and slowly down towards the floor. Remember to keep breathing as we do this one. One last little bit of work to do. From here, I like to bend the legs. We're going to lift them so the shin will go parallel to the floor. We're going to come up into our crunch position. So we start the rig towards the hips. We'll take the arms out and we'll just hold here. We're not pumping the arms up and down today, we're just going to hold. And we keep that crunch position. Now, if this feels okay and you want a little bit extra, we can extend the legs, making it harder by taking them closer to the floor. We want to keep that hold position. If it does get too much, roll those knees back in over the hips. Almost there, 5 seconds. And rest. We can lie down, we can hug the knees back in towards us. And we just got a little bit of a stretch, so we can release the right leg, or left leg, sorry. Keep hold of the right leg, we'll take hands to the back of the thigh. We'll extend the foot towards the ceiling, we'll keep hold of the thigh. Or we'll take hold of the calf, but not the back of the knee, because we can do some damage to it. And we'll just ease the leg in towards us until you feel that stretch. In the back of the leg, we'll hold it there. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, release the legs back out over the hip. And we can gently take it down to the floor. We'll do the same on the other side. So we'll bend the left leg, take hold of the back of the thigh, extend the leg, taking the foot towards the ceiling. So either hold the thigh or take hold of the calf, but not the back of the knee. And we're going to ease it in towards us and hold it there. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we can gently release and allow the legs to come down to the floor. And then we'll just spend a few minutes relaxing here. So I just want you to take your focus back onto your breathing. So we take those nice deep breaths in and out. So every time you breathe in, we want to draw that breath back down towards the stomach, just like we did at the start of the class. And then as you breathe out, just allow the stomach to drop back down again. And if you want to, you take your focus down towards your lower body. So maybe curl the toes down and just start to squeeze through all those muscles of the lower body. So your calves, thighs, glutes. Really squeeze and build the tension into all those muscles. Hold that tension there. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just release all that tension in the lower body. Feel your legs sink a little bit heavier into the floor, and the feet might just drop out to the sides. And we'll do the same thing with the upper body, so we can catch the hands into fists, and really start to squeeze through the muscles in the arms and shoulders into the back of the neck. Squeeze all that tension. Hold it there. And then on your next breath out, just let go of all that tension in the upper body. So the shoulders drop away from the ears, and the arms sink that a little bit heavier into the floor. And we'll just bring some awareness back to the body. So we'll just gently wiggle the fingers, maybe wiggle the toes. You might even just want to do a few small circles to the wrists and ankles. And just slowly in your own time, I'd like you to make your way back to a seated position. From our seated position, we'll take a nice deep breath in. As you do, allow those arms to drift overhead. And as you breathe out at the top, just relax the shoulders and circle the arms back and down. We'll do that one more time, nice deep breath. As you breathe out, just relax your shoulders and circle your arms back and down. Fantastic work, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Take care, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.